I'm about to get off this live. All I'm saying is that at the end of the day, I kept quiet for months. I kept quiet. Nobody heard a thing. Like, I'm human. He's human. She's human. I'm about to get off, babe. I'm just told you I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off. All right. Let me say what I got to say. I'm about to get off. What was I going to say again? Okay. So I'm human. Cindy's human. He's human. We're not going to take away from him. We're not going to take anything away from him. Maddie's human. Everybody's human. So what my thing is, and what the point I'm trying to make is, I don't give a who the f you are. At the end of the day, take care of your responsibility. It's niggas all over the world that have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe more kids. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe more kids. But you don't hear, that's famous or whatever, but you don't hear their name ring next. You don't hear their name ringing bells, blah, blah, blah. Because at the end of the day, they take care of their situation. You're not going to sit there and try me on top of try, on top of try, on top of try, and try to clown me, bro. It's like you literally trying to clown me. You trying to clown me. Like, you purposely trying to, like, throw subs, all that. Listen, everything, I done been through mental abuse, not physical abuse, I take that back. Mental abuse, emotional abuse, and mental abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse. I said that already, but whatever. The point is, at the end of the day, emotional distress. This think he got it all. Like, he think he smarter than everybody. You're not gonna sit there and keep fucking trying me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about none of the baby mamas. I don't care. I'm not a jealous type. But you're not gonna sit there and try me. Do what you're supposed to do. Simple as that. You're dodging. You're playing games. And then you're throwing subs. You and ever condone that. Period. I'm not mad about a vacation. I'm not mad about a watch. I can take my own self on a vacation. I can buy my own watch. Period. I don't.
I'll arrive 10 minutes early just to let bitches know who they working with.
Welcome back to Conversations with me. I'm your host, KATRINA GIBBS. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Hit that PayPal and Cash App. Support the show. Y'all heard all that silly ass shit she was saying in the beginning. So once again, Future's baby mom come on the internet. I don't know if she believes she's embarrassing him or what, but she hooks up with the other baby mom, and now she all of a sudden talking about, I want all the mothers and all the kids to get together and we all be one big family, and not really one big family, but I want all the siblings to know each other. Listen, Eliza, I don't know who the fuck you think you fooling, because you're not fooling Future, obviously. If you wanted that to happen, you would have never had a baby by Future. You would have not had a baby by this man if you wanted your child to grow up knowing their siblings. It is damn near impossible for him to see and take care of all those children the way you're asking him to do. So how or why do you feel like you're the magic one? Like, nah, it's all gonna stop for me. And then she had one of her friends on the live with her, and she was just saying, like, that nigga just be responding to you. You need to stop. he only responds to her because she's the only baby mom that has something to say. Earlier, she's talking about he liked his ass licked, yeah. And it's just like, you're embarrassing yourself more than you're embarrassing him. People are always going to see Future as the man who has the bag. He's getting the bag. He has the money. He get the hoes. He fucking them. He's sending them on trips. Watches. Why. Like, you're not really damaging his reputation at all. You're really just making yourself look silly. At the end of the video, she talking about, I can buy my own watches. I can take my own trips. So what is it? I'm confused. If you can take care of the baby financially and then you talking to your nigga in the live and you have a boyfriend, I'm confused. What do you want from Future? Do you want this man to just like be in your presence? Do you obviously you said it out your mouth that you don't need him financially if you can take trips and buy watches. You're not looking for him to be there financially. You have a man in your presence that I'm pretty sure he's around the baby as well. So why? I am really lost. Y'all bitches and y'all's crazy ass logic that y'all try to produce to the world and make everybody feel sorry for you. It just don't work on everybody. People see right through that shit and people don't agree with you. You look silly as hell. But this should be a lesson to all the young ladies that trying to lead with your pussy with a nigga is not going to keep that nigga around. Having a baby is not going to keep that nigga around. Stand on your own too and just live your life. Like, man, y'all act like y'all act like it's just that hard to get a man and keep a man around you. And I don't know, maybe it is for y'all because I know y'all some real dingbats in this world. Y'all really can't hold a conversation and woo. I know it's hard out here for everybody. I mean, and the same go for women, you know what I'm saying? I know it's hard for women to find a mate as well. But I mean, is there any time in your life that you just want to step back and say, man, fuck it. I'm just going to have some friends and we going to talk business and we can speak about relationship shit. But other than that, man, I ain't laying down with nobody. Is there ever a time in your life that you want to do that? Or do you think that's just for older people to do? Because it's actually for younger people to do. It's not for old people to be, in your 50s and 60s and to say, oh, I'm not going to have a companion. Like, I guess that's when you really need somebody. But in your 20s and your 30s, you need to be rocking out towards your career and making the best situation that you can make for your children, your future husband, your future wife. You don't need to be caught up trying to chase a nigga down for the bag. And that's another thing, young ladies. Listen, just because he got the bag, that don't make it your bag. I think y'all bitches be thinking like, ooh, I'm going to give him some pussy. He going to give me something. Girl, I'm about to be living fat. Then all you left with is a baby and Instagram to, release your frustration out on. So, like, what's the deal? Look, this bitch she sounds ridiculous to me. If it's about the baby and you got the money, keep it pushing. Who is Future? You obviously, like I said, these bitches created babies for just to have like a bag. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by bag is like a literally an accessory. That's why she had the baby. I got one by Future. My homegirl, she got one by Tyga. My other homegirl, she got one by, Travis Scott, whoever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing out names. But that's why they had babies. Just to have the permanent clout. Just to damn near have the permanent bag. But as you can see, Future dipping and dodging these hoes. But as she ranting and raving, she really need to just go file child support. This bitch obviously ain't went to go file child support because they gonna hit him with them papers. He cannot dodge those papers. No one can. Once you go file, they are going to be looking for his ass. So it's just like, and that just makes me believe she don't want the baby for real, y'all. She want the nigga. She want Future. She want them bags. She wants them trips. And currently he's on vacation with Bow Wow's baby mom, which he then made his baby mom, Joy. He on vacation with his other girl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He like, oh, she holding it down. You know, all that street nigga rhetoric that they say. And if this nigga's so scummy, why do you want him to be around you? Like, if you think this nigga is just that, you know, less of a man, why? I would not want him to be around me. I would be truly disgusted. I would just be like, no, I don't care for your money. I don't care for your presence. I don't want you around me. Like, and Future has his kids on the internet all the time. That's why I'm kind of confused by it. But, you know, it is some men, and no, this is not an excuse, but it is some men who really do want the kid when they grow up. Like, I'll take the baby once the baby is potty trained and know how to talk. That's when I come in the picture more often or more frequently. And I'm not giving them an excuse, but that's when it seems like, what's his name? Future wants his children around him. Like, his older children are around him when they walking and talking. And I think, you know, I think a lot of bitches hang their hats on, he should be feeling and struggling like me, mentally, emotionally, and every which way that I'm struggling, he should feel it too. And it's just different duties that come from a mother, and it's different duties that come from a father. No matter what you think is going to happen, it's just you're naturally two different people for a reason, two different genders for a reason. The mother brings something that the father can't, and the father also brings something that the mother can't. We have two different roles. I am not going to be you. You are not going to be me. I am really here for, nurturing, love, compassion, trust. You know what I mean? And the dad is here for discipline. When your father is around the child, the father like commands this discipline that is just really unbelievable. And if you are in tune with your kids, you'll know that. Like, mothers scream their heads off. Sit down. And, dad come in, sit down. And kids sit down. They listen. They take heed to what dad is saying. So it's just like, hey, whatever you looking for out of Future, you ain't gonna get it, bitch. You ain't got the juice no more. He fucked you. He ran through you real quick. And, hey, you gotta accept your bumps and bruises. You know what I'm saying? You skedaddle. We don't like your kind around here no more. You thought you had the lick. You ain't had a lick. You see, man, Future got like. So listen. So, Gossip in the City. Shout out to that page on Instagram. They saying Future got a whole nother baby after this baby, and has a whole other Spanish bitch that he paying off to keep her mouth shut about his new baby. Is like, this nigga got like 10 kids, and and then bitches and they stupid ass logic in comment sections. You hear her. It's other people like, and when they say this, they talking about like Boosie, T.I. They got other kids and other baby moms, and you don't hear them saying nothing. That's just because some people just keep their mouth fucking shut and don't want their business out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even about wanting clout or wanting the bag. They just like, hey man, I ain't trying to deal with all that bullshit that's gonna come my way. So I ain't trying to throw this nigga under the bus to do what. And as you can see, out of Future's baby mom, she's the only one that's talking. So what's the problem with you? And that's what it is. You just feeling aggy because you thought you was about to trap that nigga in a whole nother way with your stupid old ass. And the reason I'm saying that is because, bitch, you like 35. You should have been out of this phase by now. Like, and this is what I mean, young ladies. You don't want to be no dumb old bitch, man. And then listen, you see the video in the beginning, our nigga, get off live. Like, I wouldn't dare be around that bitch. Period, point blank. Cause already see how you running this nigga through the ringer. If I have a baby by you, bitch, you gonna do the same thing to me. The fuck? Of course I didn't have this logic when I was younger and in my 20s. I did stupid shit. But trust me, young ladies, young man, I am not your role model, but I will not steer you wrong. You get what I'm saying? I would not tell you no stupid shit. I'm not about to have nobody around me that's close to me who feel like they can talk to me or whatever. I'm not about to tell you nothing wrong. I'm not about to have you out here leading with your fucking emotions because you're going to be out here and you're going to be stuck on stupid. Everybody else going to be out here moving and grooving, living, and your dumb ass going to be, I just can't get out of my depression. Let me smoke some weed. Let me drink all day. When all you got to do is keep it pushing, move on. And that be the thing. I done told y'all this plenty of times. Niggas be, and when I say niggas, I just mean black people. Black people have this mentality that like, once I get in, I don't really want to lose this position because I ain't gonna never have no more money. And that when you feel like when people don't want to move the fuck out the way or don't want to move on, you have to get away from them. If they don't want to accept change and they just want to hold on to a certain spot, a certain position, you have to get away from them because they feel like this is the only way they'll ever eat. This is the only way I'll ever make money. I'll never be able to move around in the world no other way. So, bitch, I will murder, death, kill out this motherfucker for this position. Like, you're not about to take none of this money away from me. And even when it come down to street shit, you see drug dealers get knocked off, fucked up, and then you see the mama and the girlfriends fighting over the money at the end of the day. Nah, we live this kind of lifestyle. He want this, that. And it's nobody is married. So no paperwork is filed. Niggas don't think they gonna die that young. So they don't put wills in place. Yo, man. To all the young men, control your dick. To all the young women, control your pussy, man. Conversations with me.
Conversations with me. I got to listen to it.